Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. This is Henry. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the man who went to high school just down the road in Brentwood, Derek Barnett, on the stop.
At the 14-yard line.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set, ready, 60 outlaw.
Number 53, Mike 53. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Henry. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a gain of 2.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a handoff to Henry. And shedding through the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st. A 1st down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill got him in. It's Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Watch Twitch. Watch Twitch. Check, 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 check.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
Here we go again. Here we go again. No.
On the ball.
He'll get it up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Wentz now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 70 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. Tannehill in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it's caught off the deflection. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it pays to be lucky rather than good. That was not even the intended receiver on that pass.
But still able to haul it in for the reception. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Now Tannehill, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Titans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. To the air again, Tannehill under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On third down, this is Howard.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ward. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A 9-yard gain.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before? No,
but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and a yard at the 12-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A give to Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
15
Right back to him on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Check three. Deuce.
X3, 218, chopper. Get it.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Joseph now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Tannehill, this one caught by Davis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And you know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Ready? 18 games.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Tannehill now to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Wentz. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. This pass complete. Wentz to Ertz. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as they're finally able to take it.